Welcome into WHCI's pregame show. Anthony Altamirano here at Hall High School, home of the Titans, where CIAC first round action is just about ready to get underway. First pitch is just moments away, where they will be taking on the Red Hawks of Manchester. And boy, this matchup has playoff aspirations written all over it. Both of these teams excited for a first round bout between these two Hartford regioned schools. And boy, we had a chance to talk to Rick Sanford pregame, and he mentioned that this team is ready, but they're going to take it one step at a time. And the Titans, that is the team I'm referring to. Of course, I asked him, did they change anything in preparations to this game? Is what he said, as this is just a game that they're going to take one step at a time. They're going to look to be executing on all their plays and minimize tiny mistakes. And that is what Rick Sanford had to say pregame. And of course, this Titans team has been very strong at home all season long. They're 8-1 in their 9 games that they've played here at Hall High School. They have been super strong at home, and they have really a fierce attitude about this year's CIAC tournament, and as they should. Last year, they got knocked out in the second round. They lost to the eventual champions. How about that? Amity Regional were the team that knocked them out, and, well, they have a mission, is what I have to say, and they seem fierce. So does Manchester. This is going to be a good matchup, and you on WHCI.
21st century, doing something mean to it, doing better than anybody you ever seen. Do it springs from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody we rolling. Really? Oh, it's good. It's good. That's some heavy roads, and it's white man world. We the ones chosen. So the night cool world, I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. Of course, right? I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I I'm living in that 21st century. Doing something. Hey, boy! Hey,
All right, welcome into WHCI. Anthony Altamirano on the call as first pitch is in at 3:36 on this Monday afternoon in West Hartford. And it's fouled off as the Titans and Redhawks are taking on each other in the first round of the CIAC tournament. As this one is lined into right field, caught for the first out of today's game. Well, we're here live at the home of the Titans, Hall High School. So they're taking on Manchester in this first round matchup. Grant Davidson on the mound for the Titans. And as he throws this one in, it's a little bit low for a ball. Well, the Titans were really good in the regular season, winning 15 games this year, on their way to clinching the number 5 seed in the state, as that one is in there for a strike. And of course, that solidified home field advantage for the first 2 games at least, and then the rest is up to seeding, as this one is grounded to Davidson. Throw to first is in time for the out. 2 outs now. Start the top of the first. And in the 3-hole is Angel Rodriguez for the Redhawks, coached by David White. In the batting order, P.J. Ortiz and the leadoff hitter, Abe Rosario, in the 2-hole spot. Right now up to the plate, Angel Rodriguez. Sean Hickey in the cleanup spot as this one is grounded, but foul. Ethan Ramsdale in the 5-hole slot. Nate Jolly batting 6th. Ethan Ortiz batting 7th. And Dallas Manganiello, as this one is flied into left field for a base hit. First hit of the game and the first hit for the Redhawks, as Angel Rodriguez gets on board with 2 away here in the top of the first. And in steps in is Sean Hickey, the cleanup hitter. Batting 9th is Anthony Osella. And that is how Manchester bats in this first round matchup. And Davidson sets, checks his runner on first. The pitch, that's in there for a strike. here on this beautiful Monday afternoon in West Hartford. This one is popped foul. Well, let's take a look at the Titans' defensive alignment. Left field is Tommy Hussey, followed by Burke Reynolds in center field. Kyle Sharkey out in right. Max Hannawalt, the sophomore, at the hot corner at third. This one is grounded, fielded, tossed to first. Is not in time. Now 2 runners are on with 2 away. Legs out an infield single. Josh Girdner, the shortstop for the Titans. Calvin Cianflone playing second. Matthew Panarella at first. Behind the plate, the co-captain, Tyler Redden. And on the mound for the Titans today is Grant Davidson. Well, in steps in Ethan Ramsdale. And he's got 2 runners on with 2 away here in the top of the first. Pitch from Davidson. It's ball 1. Well, the keys for today's game going to be this for the Titans. It's going to be getting a long outing from Davidson if he goes strong. Tyler Redden throws this one. He's safe. And close play there at first. He's called safe. They'll look for a long outing from Davidson. Be really efficient so that they can reduce the runs scored. Their second key to the game is going to be getting those bats hot. They've been successful at home all season long, and if they want to win today's game, that can't stop here as that one's in there for a strike. And then finally, last key to the game is just to go out there and have fun. Really simple. They've been so connected as a team all season long, and they need to keep that here today and, take it one game at a time, one play at a time. And so, third and final key for today's game is just to have fun. Those are the keys to the game today. Davidson sets, the runner goes. This one is popped up, foul territory, and out of play. Got a good look at that, and that one ended up hitting the path in the first baseline out in foul territory behind the visiting benches. As the pollen is out. It's June, but pollen is flying everywhere. As that one is hit foul back behind the backstop. 2 away and 2 on. It's 2-2 to Ramsdale. Davidson sets. Checks the runner. The pitch. Runner goes. This one is fouled off again. Another foul ball, and Ramsdale is staying alive here. He's taking his time with his pitches, and he's making contact, but it's not the type of contact he wants. And of course, Davidson is still fighting to get a punch out or a ground ball. And good looks from both sides. Davidson sets the 2-2. One's low, ball 3. Runners stay put. That's a full count now.
You got it, E. Let's go, Rams.
Davidson. The payoff pitch. This one is skied into right. Sharkey tracking it down and is there to make the grab. So a couple of runners left on, a hit, no runs, no errors. We head to the bottom half of the first. You're watching WHCI.
Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twitch. What changed but the name? You still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes have lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me. Get it right, dog, we ain't never left. We just move in silence and left to the death. It's official, I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continues. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Cause it's bad boy for life. From the Harlem streets, I don't play your pussy down with the Harlem heat. All of a sudden, got a problem with me. Black cat.
Hey, good shoot, Pete.
For some strange reason,
Yo.
I'm always medicated.
Down.
The band is leaving. We gotta put the word out. We ain't leaving. We trying to be this before we all stop breathing. Therefore,
DJ, read in. All right, here we go, Josh. Let's
Moving
go.
off the bottom of the first, go Hall.
All right, back here on WHCI, bottom of the first. It's 0-0 in this first round, and then steps in Josh Gertner. He'll be the first Titans batter to bat in the CIAC tournament on the Hall side. And Gertner in the leadoff spot, not the typical leadoff batter we're accustomed to seeing for Nick Sanford, but that one's in there for a strike. Changing it up in tournament time. And we take a look at the rest of the batting order here for the Titans. So this one is lined right to the first baseman for the first out. Josh Gertner lines out, but to follow him is Calvin Cianflone, then Tyler Redden, the three-hole hitter, the co-captains behind Gertner. And then in the four-hole slot, it's Tommy Hussey, Jeffrey Nyman batting fifth, Kyle Sharkey in that six-hole spot, Max Hanawalt in the seventh-hole spot, Burke Reynolds batting eighth. And then to round out that Titans batting order, it is Matt Pinarella. So that one is low for ball. Red Hawks. Toss it is in there for a strike. One and one to Cianflone. Pitch. One's no good. It's a ball.
Go Dallas!
Well, this one is outside. Take a look at the defensive alignment for the Red Hawks. Not out there is Sean Hickey in left field, followed by Jaleel Cortez in center field, and right field is Nate Jolly as this one is fouled away.
Expand. Let's go.
And Angel Rodriguez over in the hot corner at third. Ethan Ortiz as short. Abe Rosario, excuse me, at second. Ethan Ramsdale at first as this one is popped up, foul territory.
Don't jump the fence.
And over towards us for a foul ball.
Back.
And behind home plate for the Red Hawks is PJ Ortiz.
Go Dallas!
Boy.
All right, Dallas.
And Dallas Manganiello
Hey, four.
on the mound for the Red Hawks. And that's his defensive alignment for Manchester.
Your dad.
The payoff pitch. This one is swung on and belted into right center field. back at the track. Fielded by Cortez for the second out. So Zianflone flies out, but works a good count there on top of the first. It's all about getting that pitch count up high early on. And then steps in the other half of the co-captains. It is Tyler Redden. Well, that one's in there for a strike.
Come on, Dallas.
Redden batting in the third hole today. He's used to batting leadoff for the Titans this season. Pitch is lined into the outfield, drops for a base hit, fielded by Hickey, and Redden is in there with a 2-out single. So Tyler Redden is first pitch swinging. And it gets on. Hopefully start a little bit of a rally here in the top of the first. Or excuse me, the bottom of the first. As Tommy Hussey steps on in. They check on Redden at first. Umpire says safe. Redden's got speed and they know it. He doesn't go. This one is skied into right center field. It goes in and out of the glove. Redden is rounding third and headed home. Hussey's in there with a double. The throw home is not in time. Tyler Redden scores. Tommy Hussey gets himself an RBI double to lead off the scoring here in the first. He gets some much appreciated love from the coach over there on third base. A little pat on the back. And he should be proud. That's a great start there for the Titans as Jeffrey Nyman is the batter in now. With 2 away here, Tommy Hussey in scoring position. Pitch to Nyman is swung on and hit into left field. Foul territory. Hickey is there to make the play for the third out. So 1 run scores off of an RBI double from Tommy Hussey. No errors are made. Titans lead 1-0. We go to the top of the second.
At the top of the second is number 5.
Back here on WHCI, top of the second here. Manchester Redhawks taking on the Hull Titans, and Nate Jolly will get us underway here in the top of the second as he fouls this one. And it's 0-1 now. Ray Davidson on the mound for the Titans today. a familiar face that we've seen here at Hall all season long. That one's in there for a strike, and Jolly quickly finds himself into an 0-2 count. Pitch from Davidson. He's outside for a ball. Titans had a pretty good season this year, 15-5 in regular season play. And, of course, 8-1 at home. So that one is outside. It's 2-2 now. Their only loss this season came on May 2nd. It was only by 2 runs to Farmington. So this one is skied into left field. Hussey tracking it down. It hits the fence, tosses it over and in as Jolly slides in there with a double. So Jolly gets himself a 2-strike double. And gets the hitting underway here for the Red Hawks here in the second. And check on the runner on second, and nothing doing. All right, in now is the 7-hole hitter, Ethan Ortiz. He's got a runner on second with nobody out. And pitch goes for the bunt. Fouled.
I like it. I like it. Go, Ethan. Good job, E.
We talk about how strong they've been at home all season long. Hall has. And they're looking for that to continue here in the postseason. As they look for yet another win, another bunt. Davidson is there to field it, toss over to Panarella at first. He's going to get the runner out in time. Meanwhile, Jolly moves over to third. So the sacrifice bunt will advance the runner up. Will be ruled a ground out. So that'll advance the runners just within distance from home. So that one's in there for a ball. And it's Dallas Manganiello. And the infield moves in. Pitch. Swung on, fouled back. And it's 1-1 now to Manganiello. Davidson sets the pitch. He's just high for a ball.
Go, Dallas. Come on, Dallas.
Here on this beautiful day in West Hartford. He's in there, no, and it's a ball. Partly cloudy and 70 here on this Monday afternoon in June. A slight breeze is coming in too, as this one is fouled off.
Go, Dallas.
And it's a full count now, 3-2. And the pollen is everywhere, as mentioned earlier. Hopefully that has no play in today's game. Just a light breeze. Shouldn't affect balls hit in the outfield. Speaking of which, this one has popped up. Gertner is going to get there. Time to make the out. And Jolly will stay put at third. And good hustle there from Gertner. You got 3 guys converging for that ball. Gertner said, hey, I got it, and gets it in shallow left field territory for the second out. It's the little things like Rick Sanford mentioned earlier to me before the game. It's the little things, and something as little as that could have big repercussions in a good way for the Titans. So that one is in there for a strike. Anthony Osella, the batter. Davidson the pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 now to Osella. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now. Pitch. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. Davidson gets him going 1, 2, 3. On that one, it's a 3-pitch strikeout to end the inning. No runs scored, a runner left on base, no errors. We head to the bottom half of the second. Titans lead 1-0.
Oh, yeah, he had a good one. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he'll get to him. Yeah, they got some good swings out of this kid.
Go, Dallas! Go, Dallas!
Leading off is number 21.
All right, back here on WHCI as Kyle Sharkey steps up to the plate as we begin the bottom half of the second inning. And he's greeted with a ball. Sharkey handling the right field duties for the Titans today.
You got it, Dallas.
The pitch is grounded. Shortstop is there. Toss over to first is in time. Is in time. Well, they're going to review it as they say the runner's foot, or excuse me, the first baseman's foot was off the bag. The umpires are going to converge, talk about it. And it was a close play. Usually the tie goes to the runner. And they're going to call him out. After the conversation, the home plate umpire, they're going to call him out.
Go, Dallas!
Well, tough play there. And with the one out, Max Hanawalt will step on in. He looks at a strike. And Janello on the mound for the Red Hawks. So he throws this one outside for a ball. 1-1. Of course, for the Red Hawks, they went 8-12 this season. So that one's in there for a strike. 8-12 this year in the regular season, and they went 2-7 in road games. This one is popped up into foul territory on how to play. Well, they went 2-7 in road games this season, and they lost their last three of their last 4. Well, they'll look to change that today. This one is flied into right field. Should be routine. So it's there for the out. So 2 away here quickly for the Titans. Of course, as Burke Reynolds steps on in, center fielder. The Titans will look to stop Manchester from improving on their road record this year. And of course, they themselves had a good home record. This one is grounded. Up the middle, shortstop is there. Throw to first is in time for the third out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Titans. No hits, no runs, no errors. We head to the top of the third. You're watching WHCI. We're back here on WHCI. Anthony Altamirano here on the call. So the Titans and Redhawks take on each other in this first round of the CIAC State Tournament here at Hall High School, as that one is outside and low for a ball. And PJ Ortiz, the batter. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1 now to Ortiz. And Hall is looking for a win here today, as is Manchester, but this one is grounded, and it gets by the third baseman and the shortstop for a base hit. A leadoff single for the Redhawks.
Keep it moving, Abe. Let's go, kid.
They're coming off of a 4-2 loss to Summers, which snapped a 3-game win streak. They're 3-1 in their last 4 games after starting the season 5-11. And runner goes, the pitch. Throw to second is in time. He got him. Redden tags him down. Well, a great throw to second. This one is fouled off. And Abe Rosario, the batter now. And Redden has been so good defensively all season long, and that one's in there for the punch out. So they get a runner trying to steal, and then Davidson gets the punch out, and quickly 2 are gone now.
So well, let's go, boys.
Angel Rodriguez, the batter. We talk about Redden's defensive prowess all season long. He's been good and a threat both offensively on the base stealing path, but he's also a threat defensively to get you out. And what a combo for catchers, that power arm, power speed. That's a good combo to have, and they'll miss that next year as he's a senior. He'll go on to play D1 college baseball, as this one is grounded and gets by the shortstop and third baseman for a base hit.
Go hit. Come on, Hickey. Come on, Hick.
On a 1-1 count, he rips this one into left field for a single.
Come on, Hick.
And so now with 2 away, one on is Sean Hickey, cleanup hitter. And Davidson checks that runner on first. Pitch. This one is popped up, foul territory, over by field hockey practice field behind us.
Come on, Hick.
It'll be 0-1 now. Rodriguez leads off first. Davidson the pitch. That one's low and inside.
Yeah, Hick.
Let's go, Hick.
1-1 now.
Come on, Sean.
The pitch. This one is fouled off.
Come on, Sean. You got it,
travel.
Sean. Hick.
Now 2 strikes on him.
You got it, Hick.
1-2 now with 2 away.
Come on, Hick.
Davidson pitch. Checks his swing. Did he go? He did. It's a strikeout, his 3rd of the game. Davidson gets out of it. They leave 1 runner stranded. A couple hits, no runs, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. You're watching WHCI.
Take it off. Let's go play defense, boys. Go. Atta baby, good shoot.
Go, Dallas.
Leading off the hole is number 16, Matt Panarello.
And back here on WHCI as Matt Panarella steps on up. And will be greeted with a strike here in the bottom of the 3rd. And Panarella handling the first base duties today for the Titans. He quickly finds himself into an 0-2 count.
Hey, don't give in.
Panarella's been their go-to guy at first base all season long. This one is popped up into right field. Jolly is there to make the grab for the first out. And now we'll flip back to the top of the order as Josh Gertner will step on in.
Now to play leadoff hitter, number 25, Josh Gertner.
Go down.
And Gertner will look to get Hall going here with a quick knock. One's in there for a strike. Manganiello closing in on 30 pitches on a good pace here. Sets the pitch. This one is grounded up the middle. The diving play is not good enough. It gets by as Gertner gets himself a base knock. Sort of spoke it into existence there, huh?
Come up shooting, Pete.
And Gertner gets himself a base knock. And now he is there on first. Calvin Cianflone, the batter to step on in. He's a co-captain with Tyler Redden, who's on deck. They look to bring Gertner home. The pitch. One's high for a ball. As the sun keeps poking in and out on this partly cloudy day in West Hartford. Checks on Gertner at first. Nothing doing. Gertner has that speed. It's something to watch for as he goes. Pitch, throw. Throw to second is not in time. Gertner gets himself a stolen bag. Puts himself into scoring position as the Titans look to extend their lead. Gertner, we talked about his speed, and just as we do, he goes for the steal. The Titans all season long not afraid to be aggressive on the base run in. And it's not changing here come tournament time. Pitch. It's popped up. Foul territory. And out of play.
Hey, spin.
2-1 now to Cianflone. Titans up 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Pitch. Swung on, fouled back.
You got it, Dallas.
Well, the Titans are always confident at home, and it has everything to do with their hitting. They scored 82 runs at home, only conceded 30. That's good for a run differential of 52. That's definitely one of the largest in the state. The pitch. This one is ripped into left field. Center fielder is there, dives, he makes the catch. Throw to second, can't get Gertner. Cianflone goes down, but what a good effort there from Cortez out in center field. Just a sliding grab. It was a good hit from Cianflone. He got good contact, good power, but Cortez gets himself an all-star play.
No, it's number 3, catcher, Tyler Redden.
It comes in the other half of the co-captain for the Titans. It's Tyler Redden. They check on Gertner on second, nothing doing.
You got it, Dallas.
There's 2 outs now with 1 on. Pitch. It's in there for a strike. Redden's been good all season long. Normally the leadoff hitter, today batting third. He's been great offensively and defensively for this team. That one is outside. It's a ball. 1-1. I've had the pleasure of talking to his teammates over the last couple of weeks, and they mentioned his leadership, a big inspiration for the future of Titans baseball. So this one is swung on and missed for a strike. 1-2 now.
Attack ball right here.
You got it, Dallas.
And it's more about what he does off the field that makes him so successful, and opposed to what he does on the field. It's the hard work that people don't see player putting in. He's outside. 2-2 now.
Good spot, Dallas. You got
Gets
it,
high
Dallas.
praise from both coaches and his teammates. This one is high. Now 3-2. And now Ortiz is going to come talk to his pitcher. A full count here with 2 away here. Gertner in scoring position as the Titans look to extend their lead. Remember, in the CIAC tournament, it's a single game elimination. Winner will move on and the loser will go home. Here in the CIAC tournament first round, the winner will play tomorrow. This one is fouled off. Winner will play either Maloney or Simsbury, depending on that game, which is live as we speak. And if Hall moves on, they would be home tomorrow, as they are the 5th seed. As this one is ripped into the outfield. Gertner rounding third, headed to home. The throw is not in time. Oh, it is in time. They called him out. They called him out on a very close play. It looked like he might have slid around, but they've called him out. And the Red Hawks are cheering Gertner goes down.
Go, boys, let's hit!
And so no runs will score on a couple of hits, no errors. The Titans still lead it 1-0. We head to the fourth.
Looking like Ralph, I'm about to call a paparazzi on myself. Live from the Mercer, run up on easy the wrong way, I might murder. Flee in the G450, I might surface. Political refugee asylum can be purchased. Everything's for sale, got 5 passports, I'm never going to jail. I made Jesus walks, I'm never going to hell. Control level flow is never going on sale. Luxury rap, the Hermes of verses, sophisticated ignorance, write my curses in cursive. I get it custom, you a customer, you ain't custom, you go up the customs, you ain't the lower hand. And all the ladies in the house got showing out.
I was not gonna lie. And I thought I was the kids up.
We the top of the fourth off the bench. So Ethan Ramsdale.
All right, back here on WHCI as Titans taking on the Red Hawks, and Ethan Ramsdale will be at the plate to lead us off here for the first half of the fourth. So that one is inside for a ball. And checking in on the Maloney-Simsbury game. Maloney is up 1-0. That one's in their first strike, so if things were to stop right now, it'd be Hall and Maloney tomorrow here at Hall High School. But, of course, a lot of baseball to be played, both games. This one is fouled off. Maloney and Simsbury are only in the bottom of the third. And those two games will likely end around the same time. He's outside. Looks like they lost it a little bit. Umpire finds it. 2-2 now. Davidson just passed that half-century mark. He's at 54 pitches. This one is fouled off. And a lot of foul balls today. They're seeing it well, but they're not able to get the barrel of the bat lined up with the ball. This one is swung on and grounded. Gertner makes the play, throws it to first. In time for the first out. Nice little snag there from Gertner over at short. Tosses it to Panarella at first, a little routine ground out. That's how we begin the top of the fourth. Davidson the pitch. One's high for a ball. Nate Jolly, the 6-hole hitter. Step on in for Manchester. This one is hit into left field. Tommy Hussey will scoop it up. And they only get a single out of it. So Jolly gets in there. 1-out single for the Red Hawks.
Lock in, let's go.
Now stepping in is Ethan Ortiz. Playing shortstop for the Red Hawks today. Davidson sets the pitch. This one is popped up. Cianflone and Gertner tracking it down. Gertner will be the one to grab it for the second out. So now 2 away and 1 runner on. And he'll step in the pitcher, Dallas Manganiello.
At the plate is number 24, Dallas Manganiello.
Lefty hitter. Davidson checks his runner. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Here's the pitch. And this one's grounded. Gertner is there again. The throw to first is in time to get the third out. So one hit, no runs, no errors. We head to the bottom half of the fourth. You're watching WHCI.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth, ball number 4, Tommy Hussey.
Back here on WHCI is Tommy Hussey will step up to the plate to lead us off. And we'll see a strike here for the home half of the fourth. And Titans lead 1-0. And there's still a lot of baseball to be played. So he hits this one into left field and deep. Left fielder is there to make the grab for the first out, a long first out at that. And Hickey able to track that down with the sun beating down on him. And that's something that these players have to watch for on both sides. The sun is peeking in and out. Jeffrey Nyman is the batter now. And because it's June, it's just not going to get any better with the sun. Of course, now it's gotten worse with pollen everywhere. And pitch is popped up, foul territory, and out of play. 0-1 now.
Hey, read that, straighten him up. Let's go.
Manganiello, the pitch, swung on and missed to strike. And he quickly finds himself into an 0-2 count. Pitch. That one's high. 1-2 now. A good take there from Nyman.
Let's go, tie him up.
Manganiello sets the pitch. One's high again. He tried to get him chasing. He might have thought, hey, I got him last time looking, but I mean, this time he'll swing at it, but Nyman says no. And he holds up. Pitch. Very good now. From 0-2 to 3-2. Full count now. And this is how the Titans have been all season long, working themselves back into counts. They're very patient up there, and that is a testament to the coaching that leads them. Of course, Nick Sanford, the head coach. Pitch. Ball 4. So from 0-2, he goes and looks at 4 straight
You got it, Dylan.
balls to get him a walk, and patience pays off, and I'm sure Nick Sanford is echoing a performance like that in every practice and every game. Patience is key, and it pays off here. It's what Rick Sanford said pregame. It's the little things. So now Nyman on board with a walk. Kyle Sharkey, the batter now. This one is popped up, foul territory, and out of play. Well, Titans looking to extend and build off of this lead that they have. It's a narrow 1-0 lead. As Nyman will go. This pitch is in there for a strike. The throw to second is a little off target. So Nyman is in there with a stolen bag. Had some trouble fielding the ball there, Rosario. So he's able to steal second and pick up the stolen bag. And one is fouled off. Well, he's on second now in scoring position. We'll see if he goes. Again, this is a Hall Titans team that is known for their speed and among many other things. They're not afraid to go. They check on Nyman, and he gets back in time. He's safe. Nyman leading off. This one is fouled off from Sharkey. Sharkey's got the right field duties today. He's got a 1-2 count on him. And he's 0 for 1 today with 1 out. Nyman leads off second. And Janello checks on his runner. Throw to second is nothing's doing.
Straight him up.
Manganiello sets the pitch. This one is grounded. It's a short throw to first is in time for the second out. Well, Sharkey goes down via the ground out. So now 2 outs and 1 runner on as Max Hannawalt will step on in. Pitch to him is high for a ball. We've seen Hannawalt play infield. We've seen him play DH. We've seen him pitch even. And at such a young age, you got to think that that's pretty impressive. And that the Titans have a pretty good future in their hands. A handful of sophomores, as that one's in there for a strike. Hannawalt among a couple of other sophomores that regularly get play here at the varsity level. Pitch. It's high for a ball. And there's something to be said about that, too, especially as a coach. And obviously this is a bigger town. They have such a big talent pool at both high schools, but especially here with so many sophomores and juniors on this team. They've got really a ton of different ways they can play the game. As Nyman goes, this one is swung on and hit into right field. Back at the track, it lands down. Nyman will score. Hannawalt is at second with a double.
Hey, you're good.
He does his signature crane celebration. Sort of a crane or a swan. And Burke Reynolds will step on in, and how about that? Hannawalt RBI double as the Titans pick up an extra run. Extend their lead to 2 as they are now up 2-0 on the Red Hawks. One's upstairs for a ball.
You got it, Dallas.
Burke Reynolds, one of the seniors on this team, and he's an everyday center fielder. Well, that one's low for a ball. They call the center fielders the captains of the outfield. They usually take the charge and lead every day. And Burke Reynolds has been that guy for the Titans. A leader of the outfield and their everyday center fielder. He's a very good defensive player, and the outfield as a whole is very strong defensively. And they're not afraid to take risks out there. We have a mound visit. After the mound visit, we'll get back to baseball. Hanwell on second, 2 away. It's 2-0 now, the count to Burke Reynolds. And teammates cheering him on. Manganiello the pitch. It's in there for a strike. 2-1.
You got it, Dallas.
Preaching patience all game long and all season long, and it doesn't stop here as this one is swung on and hit into left field. Hickey is there to make the grab for the third out. So a couple of hits, a run scored, no errors. Titans lead it 2-0. We head to the top of the fifth.
Let's go, Ed! Come on, Ed!
Back here on WHCI here for the top of the fifth as Grant Davidson is still out there for the Titans on the mound. The Manchester Redhawks look to get back in this game as it's down 2-0. Anthony Osella, the batter. And he's got a 1-1 count on him. Pitch. No good. It's a ball. 2-1 now to Osella. Davidson sets the pitch. This one is lined. Throw to first is in time for the out. So Panarella scoops it up, and then Davidson covers at first, and they're able to get the first out of this half inning. PJ Ortiz steps on in as we flip to the top of the order for Manchester. Pitch in there for a strike. Davidson now at 66 pitches. This one is upstairs for a ball. Ortiz is 1 for 2 today. One is low for a ball. 2-1. Davidson sets. Pitch. It's inside. 3-1.
Go, PJ, make them come to you. Lock in. Let's go. Hard swing, let's go.
Let's go!
That sun goes again, peeking out. And Davidson sets. That's inside, ball 4, so a 5-pitch walk for Ortiz. They'll get him on with only 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Swung on and missed for strike 1 as that's Abe Rosario. Ortiz leading off first. Pitch. It's outside for a ball. 1-1.
You got it, Abe.
Oh, that one was inside. It looked like it almost got him.
You got this, Abe.
That's 2-1. Davidson checks on Ortiz over at first. The stretch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 2-2 now.
You got it, Abe.
Here's the pitch. This one is knocked but foul over by Field Hockey Field, where it looks like we have a pitcher warming up on the Manchester side.
Win it, Abe!
Pitch. This one is lined. Gets into the outfield for a base knock. And so quickly, with 1 out, 2 men are now aboard. Here in the top of the 5th. So the 5-pitch walk, and then, of course, the single from Rosario. And now Angel Rodriguez, the 3-hole hitter, will step on in with a chance to open up the scoring for the Red Hawks. Pitch. In there for a strike. Rodriguez is 2 for 2 today. That one's outside for a ball. 1-1 now.
You got it, Angel.
Ortiz being very vocal out there, telling his teammates the plan. So that one was fouled off. And they're strategizing out there on the base paths. That's what you want to see from your teammates. Davidson sets, he checks his runner. Pitch. This one is popped up. Redden looks to be under it, and he is. He makes the grab in foul territory for the second out.
Come on, Shaw, pick him up.
You got this, Abe.
Redden's so quick to get that play and bounce up from catcher's position as he gets the out in foul territory. This defense as a whole has been great. Everywhere on the field you can find a guy and a reason for them to win a defensive award this season. This one is fouled off. You pick a guy, any guy on the field, you can find a reason. Any one of these guys out there. This team is very strong defensively. Davidson sets. Pitch. It's in there. Strike. Well, 0-2. 0-2, 2 men on, 2 out. Davidson, the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory.
You got this, Sean.
And out of play. We lost that ball in the sun. You got no idea. Thought it was coming towards us over on the right field line. One's low, ball. 1-2 now. That's always
Come to you.
what you think the outfielders experience. If we can't see it, neither can they. The only difference is they've got the gloves. Davidson sets the pitch. This one is ripped. Gertner. He tried to go for it, but
Go Rams, lock in.
Lock in, Nate.
that'll advance the runners. It's now after the single. It's bases loaded with 2 away here. Davidson looking to get out of the jam. He steps off. Titans up 2-0. Manchester looking to break open the scoring for themselves.
You got this, Ram.
Ethan Ramsdell, the batter.
Hurry up.
And they'll switch up. They're going to put on a pinch runner at second base. You have to wonder if there might have been an injury reason for that. Nevertheless, a pinch runner on second.
Come on, E.
Lonnie.
It's in there for a strike. Perez, the pinch runner on second base. Ortiz on third, Perez on second, Hickey on first. One's low for a ball, 1-1 now the count. Pitch. That one's low, it's a ball, 2-1.
Come on, E. Lock in right here. Let's go. Let's go, Rams. Heads up on the bat. Let's go, E.
Davidson the pitch. This one is popped up. Foul territory and out of play.
You got it, Ram.
Sharkey tried to track that down, but it was over the fence over in right field and landed in the gravel patch.
You got it, E.
So now 2-2 the count with bases juiced and 2 away. And he rips this one to short. Gertner scoops it up. Toss over to Panarella is in time. Gertner with a close play to get the Titans out of that one. They leave the bases stranded. No runs, no errors. The score 2-0 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th.
Go Dallas.
Leading off the hall, number 16, Matt Panarella.
All right, Sweet Escape is playing, which means Matt Panarella is up to bat as we begin the home half of the fifth. And he looks at a ball. Dallas Manganiello on the mound still for Manchester as that one's in there for a strike.
Lead that and attack.
This one is skied into foul territory, right field, and near that gravel patch. Foul.
You got it, Dallas.
All right, now 1-2.
Span, let's go.
Pitch.
Yep.
Outside a ball.
Come on, Dallas.
Pitch. This one is popped up behind home plate. Catcher, it goes in and out of his glove, unable to make the play. So Panarella will stay up at the plate. It's a close play there.
All right, here, Dallas, let's go.
This one is swung on and hit into deep center field. Tracking it down is Cortez, who makes the play. So allowed out number one to start the home half of the fifth.
Now batting, leadoff hitter, number 25.
And in steps in Josh Gertner.
Come on, Dallas.
And we tuck back to the top of the order. That one's in there for a strike. Manganiello closing in on 70 pitches. Pitch. One's high. 1-1. Gertner, he's 1 for 2 today. Manganiello sets. The pitch. One's in there for a strike. 1-2 now.
One more, Dallas.
Manganiello. Oh. And called time. So we'll do it again.
Got it, Dallas.
The pitch. Swung on and missed. And that's a strikeout. So 2 down now. Manganiello gets the punch out.
Now batting, second baseman,
And in steps in Calvin Cianflone.
All right.
So he's greeted with a strike.
Come on, Dallas.
Of course, one of the senior co-captains. He plays second base in that middle infield. One's low. Calvin is 0 for 2 today. We're looking to change that here. Pitch. Chopped foul. 1-2 now.
Come on, Dallas.
Manganiello sets. Pitch. This one is lined into the outfield for a base hit. And Calvin Cianflone gets on as thought about going for 2. Took him a while to get that ball in. but he doesn't. Stays put, and it's a single. All right, well, in steps in the other co-captain. It's Tyler Redden, a 3-hole hitter, and the Stonehill College commit. It's in there for a strike. Sandflone leading off first. Pitch to Redden. Tie. 1-1.
Go Dallas.
Pitch. One's outside. 2-1 now.
Live there. So what?
Manganiello about to throw his 80th pitch of the ball game. And that one is popped up, first base side, and one is into foul territory. And heads up. One almost gets a fan.
Go Dallas.
The dangers of baseball. And luckily, fans okay. Wasn't hit. 2-2 with 1 man on and 2 men out. And the pitch outside. Good eye there from Redden. He's 2 for 2 today. Manganiello, the payoff. Sandflone goes. And Redden is walked. Redden shows the patience that this Hall Titans team has been taught, and it pays off again for them. This time it's Redden reaping the rewards. And puts 2 men on for Tommy Hussey. Everyday left fielder for the Titans this season. He's 0 for 2 today, but looking to change that. Always a threat to go yard. Pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 now to Hussey. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 now to Hussey. Wow, and we had the pleasure of talking to Tommy postgame a couple of games ago, and
gas it up. Let's go.
he's a good-hearted kid who is excited for the future of Titans baseball, and of course excited for his senior season as he looks to be one of the leaders on this ball club. As this one is popped up, catcher is there. This time does make the catch, and so Hussey goes down for the 3rd out. A hit. A walk, no runs, no errors. Titans still lead it 2-0. You're watching WHCI.
Pitcher, boys, new wing.
You got it, Nate.
Off the top of the 6th. Number 5, Nate Jolly.
All right, back here on the top of the 6th. Some Hall baseball here on WHCI as Anthony Altamirano on the call. So this one is ripped into left field and first pitch swinging. Couldn't even tell you who he is. It's Nate Jolly. I didn't have a chance before he swung.
Level swing.
Well, Jolly gets on board, lead off the 6th. And Alex Rebors on the mound now for the Titans. Relieves Grant Davidson. Pitched 5 complete. That one was inside. Did it get him? It did.
Clear that, kid. That boy.
So Ethan Ortiz is hit. And they're going to check on him, make sure he's all right. And the umpires are going to talk it over, though, make sure. And yep, there it is. He's going to stay there. So Jolly on second, Ortiz on first. And we're 2 pitches in and already 2 men on. Nobody out here. Dallas Manganiello at the plate now. Rebor sets the pitch. One's high and in for a ball. A reminder that the winner of this game will play tomorrow against either Maloney or Simsbury. So that one is low for a ball, and right now, as it stands, Maloney will be advancing as they're up 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th against Simsbury. This one is popped, foul. And another reminder, Simsbury the 21st seed and Maloney the 12th seed, so Manchester, if they were to move on either way, would be away again, and Hall either way would be home again, as that one's in there for a strike, and that's due to the seeding. Hall is a 5 seed, Manchester a 28 seed in the CIAC tournament. And pitch, this one is ripped into the outfield for a base knock. Runners will not try to go for home. It leaves the bases loaded now as Manganiello gets a 2-strike base knock, as the bases are now completely loaded with nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Matt Geary is now up to the plate. He's pinch hitting for Anthony Orcella. And I think the umpire is talking to the third base coach about that pinch hit. He's just making sure he's got the right guy up there. It is Matt Geary at the plate. As Manchester pinched hit for the number 9 hole hitter, Anthony Orcella. This one is knocked into right center field. Reynolds unable to field it. That'll score 1. Rounding third and headed home is another. And now rounding third and headed home is yet another 3-run score as Geary gets pinch hit and immediately unloads the bases. And the Redhawks dugout is all over that. Geary comes in and unloads him with 1 swing. He gets a 3 RBI double as Manchester scores their first runs of the ball game.
Let's go, PJ, lock in.
PJ Ortiz steps on in as we're back to the top of the order for the Red Hawks.
Come on, Peace.
Well, the Red Hawks are trying to break a streak that they'd like to forget about. It's 6 straight CIAC tournaments they've been eliminated in the first round, and they're looking to break that streak today. Their last win in the first round of this tournament came against South Windsor in 2017, as this one is grounded. Gertner tries to grab it midair, unable to. The throw home though from Cienflo, not in time. Throw back from Redden to second. Also not in time. Ortiz will get a single and then advance on that same play. It will not be ruled a double. It's a single and then he advances on that play. And it will be an RBI though for him as Geary does come in and score. And we are going to have a mound visit here as it looks like they might take out Alex Rebors.
Let's go, energy, boys. Keep energy going. Let's go.
And so Manchester quickly from down 2-0 will find themselves up 4-2. As they look to snap a streak that has been a long time in the making. And so we will have a pitching change. Alex Rebors will be taken off. We'll have a new pitcher. We'll be right back to tell you all about it. You're watching WHCI. All right, back here on WHCI as Cam Levine takes the mound for the Titans in place of Alex Rebors. It'll be the second reliever used by Hall today. And Grant Richardson went 5 complete, allowing no earned runs. And now Hall looks to stop the bleeding here and get back into it. They're down by 2. Abe Rosario, the 2-hole hitter for the Red Hawks, steps on in. A runner on second, nobody out. One's outside a ball.
You got it, Abe.
And it's really at this stage in a ball game where if I'm a pitcher, especially Levine coming in and sort of the middle of the inning, it's really just a fresh mindset. So that one's in there for a strike. You got to pretend that there's nobody on base. You're having a catch with your battery mate in Redden. No batters in the box. You just have to kind of tune out everybody. I mean, still, obviously, you have to be aware of their presence there on second, but That one's high for a ball. You just have to kind of go with the flow. And that's the mindset you got to think of, again, in a situation like this. One's low. 2-2. And really, it's like what assistant coach Rick Sanford said pregame. We had a conversation about what's going to be important going into a game like today, as this one is in there for the punch out. Levine comes on and immediately gets a punch out.
So what? Keep it going. Let's go.
That'll reinvigorate the energy. But it's what Rick Sanford said pre-game to me, and he said it's all about the emotions. You know, the playoffs are an emotional time for everybody, and it's all about keeping your cool and, you know, trying to reduce as many small mistakes as possible, because a lot of small mistakes will lead to big ones, as this one is ripped foul. And he's right. It's all about one play at a time. You don't dwell on the past and look forward. So now with a runner on and a runner out, Angel Rodriguez at the plate.
Lock in, Angel.
You got it, Angel.
Levine will step off. Cam Levine, he sets the pitch. This one is belted left field and deep, and it gets down. Hussey is there. That'll bring in Ortiz. Rodriguez is in there with an RBI double. And that extends their lead to 3.
Keep it going, Hick. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
And one out. And one on now. Hall is going to look to get out of this inning. Still plenty of baseball left. It's far from over. And we'll have a pinch runner here for Manchester, as they know the situation that they're in. It's a single game elimination, and they know they're up against a very good team, so they're not going to take any chances on the base path. They're going to get a pinch runner out there. Get some speed on the bases. So that one's high for a ball. Sean Hickey, the batter.
Go, Sean.
Let's go, Sean.
Pitch. It's in there for a strike.
9 holes. Make the play. 9 holes. Let's go, Sean.
One is high ball. Lean the pitch. This one is lifted into left field. Hussey is there. Makes the grab for the second out. Ethan Ramsdale, batter.
Come on, Ethan.
Pitch. It's in there for a strike. Ramsdale is 0 for 3 today. 2 runners out. A runner on. Levine sets the pitch. It's low for a ball. 1-1 now.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Levine checks his runner. Pitch. That one's high. It's 2-1 now, the count. Pitch. It's outside. So now 3-1 with 2 out. Levine sets the pitch. It's called ball 4. So a 2-out walk will now put runners on first and second. Nate Jolly will step on in. Pitch. Swung on and missed for the strike.
Nate, let it come to you.
Jolly is 3 for 3 today. That one's inside. 1-1 now.
You got it, Nate.
Here's the pitch. This one is lifted, shallow center field. That'll score a run. And you put runners on third and second, but the runner at second is tagged out trying to take advantage of the throw home. So the Titans get out of the inning, but not before 6 runs come across to score. The Red Hawks lead it 6-2. You're watching WHCI.
Yeah, baby. Let's go, Dad. Let's pitch for the lead, kid.
Let's go, boys!
Let's go, defense.
All right, back here on WHCI, bottom of the 6th with the Titans down but not out. And if you're wondering, Maloney has officially defeated Simsbury, so the winner of this game will face them in tomorrow's matchup. Jeffrey Nyman is fouling off. Now, if Manchester wins, they will still be on the road against Maloney tomorrow in Meriden, as that one's inside for a ball. But if Hall wins, they will play here tomorrow, as they are the higher seed. And Maloney will play on the road. So Maloney's keeping their eye out for this game, as this one's popped foul. Maloney, of course, a 12 seed. They defeat the 21st seed Simsbury in the first round.
Hey, don't give in.
And that was by a score of 4-1. Pitch. That's inside.
You got this, Dallas!
And Jeffrey Nyman is the batter for the Titans. And of course, we talk about his brother all season long, and how can you not? His brother is playing Major League Baseball. He was drafted last year by the Tampa Bay Rays in round 17, playing in High A, affiliate of the Tampa Bay Rays right now, and how can you not be happy about that? His older brother is drafted in the majors, and it's always something special as he fouls this one off. It's got to be a special relationship between the two of them. This one is lifted, right field. Should be a routine out, and it is. Jolly is there to make the grab for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. And in steps in Kyle Sharkey, the right fielder.
Hey, right at him.
You got this, Dallas.
Go, Dallas.
Go, Dallas.
And he's 0 for 2 today, but he could change that right now. And he swings and grounds this one to short. Toss over to first is a little high, but in time for the out. So quickly the Titans find themselves with 2 down as Max Hannawalt will step on in. Manganiello still out there nearing 100 pitches thrown in today's game. And he's at 93 as we speak. This one is grounded to second. Toss over to first is not in time. He's safe. Max Hannawalt teaches you why running it out is always the better choice. As he gets on safely. And he's keeping his calm over there. First baseman frustrated, of course. High emotions. Hannawalt, even though a sophomore, is keeping his cool over at first and being a true gentleman as he takes his base. And that'll bring in the senior center fielder, Burke Reynolds.
Go up, boys. Pick him up.
And he's 0 for 2 today. And the speedy Hannawalt is always a threat to steal. Umpires are going to talk over that last play.
Guys, pick him up. Come on.
He's safe. Final ruling is he's safe. So Hannawalt gets on officially. And it never hurts to be too careful. I think it was a good call to review it. You can never be too certain, especially in tournament time. High emotions from everybody. This one is swung on and grounded, and it gets through for a base hit. Well, the 2-out rally might be on. Burke Reynolds gets on base. Max Hannawalt before him. Now first and second with 2 away. And Matt Panarella steps on in, the dangerous righty. Sweet Escape playing his favorite walk-up song. Panarella has an opportunity to get the Titans back in this game. He's always a threat to go yard. He's a good contact hitter, finds the outfield more often than not, and he's a very patient hitter. And he's in a position right now to put the Titans back into the lead. And it starts with a rally, and it's a rally they are on at the moment. 6-2. Titans are down, but not out. And he lines this one into the outfield. Rounding third and headed home is Hannawalt. Making his way to third is Reynolds. Panarella is in there with an RBI single.
You got it, guys.
They call it the broadcasting curse, but I said he goes and hits into the outfield, and he does it. First pitch swinging. Panarella gets himself an RBI single, and that'll put runners on the corners with 2 outs.
Guys, get the out. Let's go.
Titans only trailing by 3.
Josh, you got this.
You got it,
We're back to the top of the order, Josh Gertner. And he's first pitch swinging. Hits this one into left field. It gets down. That'll score 1. Panarella makes his way to third. Josh Gertner is in there with an RBI double. And quickly, things have changed. Baseball is a game of runs, and we're seeing that here. Titans trail only by 2 now. We have a mound visit here, but down but not out. That's what they always say, and Paul has proven that here as we're going to have a pitching change. We'll tell you all about it when we return. You're watching WHCI.
You got this, kid.
Let's go, Whit. Oh, let's go, boys. Come on, Whit. Let's go, Whit. You got it, Whit. You got it, Whit.
Back here, WHCI, after the pitching change, is Calvin Cianflone up to bat with 2 runners on and 2 runners out. And he's got a prime opportunity now. He is the run that will take the lead for Hall. One's outside for a ball. And Winton Stefanovic, the pitcher on the mound for Manchester. Pitch. Ball. 2-0 now. Cianflone, one of the co-captains of this team.
We got it, Whit.
Of course, the other being Tyler Redden. He's on deck.
You got this, Whit.
One is in there for a strike, 2-1. And those two together have led a Hall team to a 15-win margin in the regular season. And a CIAC state tournament appearance along with a CCC tournament appearance. As this one is popped up and fouled. And they actually made the CCC finals. Unfortunately, they weren't able to come away with the win, but the CIAC tournament, they have other plans in mind. And pitch. This one is fouled away, 2-2. Cianflone is 1 for 3 today. Looking to improve on that.
Come on, Win.
The pitch is fouled off. Pinarella on third, Gardner on second. And the Titans' second baseman is in a 2-2 count. And clapping from his teammates. Pitch. Fouled away. Somebody play the Bee Gees. Stay alive. And he's 2-2.
You got this, Whit.
He's the leading run. As he looks at a called third strike. And they get out of the inning, but not before a couple runs come across to score. We head to the 7th. Score 6-4.
Go to work, boys. Go to work. Go have fun. Let's go, showtime!
Here on WHCI is take a look at Matt LeBrecq, pitcher for the Titans. He comes in for Grant Levine. He's the third reliever used by Nick Sanford. He's high for a ball. And Ethan Ortiz, the 7-hole hitter, will be the first to greet him as we get underway with the top of the 7th here. And here's the 1-0 from LeBrecq. It's in there for a strike. Looking to get out of this inning quickly. One's inside. Did it get him? It didn't. It's a ball. 2-1 now, the count. Titans will look to quickly get out of this inning, and then they'll look for a walk-off in the bottom half. Pitch. This one is flied into foul territory. And Sharkey unable to grab it. It was a close play. And good hustle there from Panorella and Sharkey. was a tough play to make. It's fouled off. It's 2-2 now.
That's what I think he was trying to look, see what he could pull from the
And Breck looking to get the out.
Go, Ethan, lock in. Protect mode. Money.
Breck sets.
Good work.
Here's the pitch. And that's a ball. Full count now.
Hey, same approach, Ethan. Gotta protect. Let's go. Gotta protect.
LeBreck, the payoff pitch. This one is hit into left field and deep. Back at the track. He gets down. Hussey able to field it. It's going to be a double for Ethan Ortiz. And going to have a mound visit from the Titans. And Matt LeBreck is going to come out of the game. So we're going to have a new pitcher, and we'll tell you all about it when we get back. You're watching WHCI.
And then if you had, I was like,
Back here on WHCI is Kyle Sharkey, the new pitcher for the Titans. Quinn O'Neill moves to right field in his place. And Sharkey will inherit a situation where nobody's out and one runner is on second. Ethan Ortiz. This one is fouled away.
You got it, Whit. You got it, Whit.
0-1 now. Sharkey sets. Checks the runner on second. Pitch. This one is bunted. Throw to third. A little off target. Runner's going to go for home. Fielder's choice is going to end up scoring a run for Manchester. And that'll put a runner on second now. It's a bunt single on the fielder's choice, so rule it a fielder's choice in advance. No hit there for that batter, but I'm sure the last thing he's worried about is his stats. Manchester now up 7-4. So that one's in there for a strike. Well, Matt Geary, the batter now. Pinch hit last time up for Osella. So he swings and misses on this one. Now quickly finds himself into an 0-2 count. And he's 1 for 1 today. And pitch from Sharkey. It's in there for the punch out. Sharkey gets himself a strikeout. And the first out of this half inning. And back to the top of the order, PJ Ortiz. One's high for a ball.
Let's go, Pete.
1-0 now the count. This one is popped up, out territory, and out of play, and it hits the walkway right beside us over on the first base line. Almost hits one of the Hall golf carts. Sure, that would not have been a pretty sight. This one is grounded. Throw to first is in time for the out. The runner advances to third on that play. It's about as good as a bunt. And that 2 away. 1 on. Abe Rosario was the batter. He's 1 for 4 today. One's outside. Sharkey sets the pitch. It's in there for a strike. 1-1 now. Sharkey the pitch. It's outside, 2-1.
You ready, Abe?
Looking to get out of this inning. They've got 2 away, only 1 runner on. Sharkey sets the pitch. This one is popped up. Foul territory. Hits the pathway. Out of play. The 2-2. Outside, now full. A full count, 2 outs, 1 on. Sharkey, the payoff. In there for a strikeout. Got him looking right down Main Street, and he gets out of it. 1 run scores. And there, no runs more come across as it's 7-4. The score. We head to the last of the 7th. Watching WHCI.
Attaboy, PJ.
Let's go, Win!
Back here on WHCI, Titans baseball here as they take on the Redhawks of Manchester in the first round of the CIAC tournament. In the home half of the 7th, the Titans are down but not out. They're looking for a walk-off here, and Tyler Redden is the first guy up to the plate. And he looks at a ball. Now this team has allowed 7 runs today. It's their most they've allowed in a home game this season, tied for their most with the Lewis Mills Spartans in the last game. 2-0 quickly to Redden. He's 2 for 2 today. Pitch. That one's high. And they don't really allow this many runs to come across often. We talk about how the playoffs are a different animal. Emotions are higher and everybody's always playing their hardest. Well, it's in there for a strike, so the 3-0, it turns into a 3-1.
You got this, Win.
It's in there for a strike, now 3-2. It's the pitch to Redden. This one is popped up and out of play.
You got this, Win. Win it, Win.
Pitch. This one is grounded. No line. Throw to first. No, it's off target. Redden will get into second. That is going to be ruled an error on the throw. So that's going to be an error. And an advance on the play.
Get the batter.
The baseman just threw it over to first, but a little bit off target, and first baseman wasn't able to grab it. And Tommy Hussey steps on it. He's 0 for 3 tonight, but that can all change with one pitch. Good start here. Redden in scoring position now with nobody out. And then the middle of the order. This is a situation that you want to be in if you're put into a situation like this. So that one's outside a ball. This is the part of the order, rather, that you want to be in a situation like this, is what I meant to say. Pitch. This one is foul tipped. 1-1 now. Umpire will come hand him a new baseball. Checks on the runner on second. The 1-1 to Hussey. Swung on and missed. It's a strike. 1-2 now.
Hey, read that, Win. Read that. You got it, Win. Let's go, Win. Attack mode. Come on, Win.
Redden in scoring position with nobody out. This one is ripped into center field. Will get down. It won't. Caught by the center fielder, Cortez. That's a long out, number 1. Good contact from Hussey. We've seen it all night long. Unfortunately, he hasn't had a ball land for him today, but great contact. He's still seeing the ball well, as he has all season long. And now Jeffrey Nyman, the batter, will step on in. He's 0 for 2 today. Lefty hitter. One's high for a ball. He drops it, actually, too. 1-0. Redden didn't go. Pitch. This one is lined into right field, right into the glove of Jolly. Back-to-back flyouts. Redden still on second. Kyle Sharkey up to bat. He's 0 for 3 today.
Let's go.
And the Titans are down to their last out. In there for a strike. We'll check on the runner on second. The pitch. This one is skied into right. Jolly says he's got it. And he does get it, and Manchester wins. They take down the 5-seed Varsity Titans. And an absolutely shocking affair. 7-4, your final score. Let's stay tuned. We've got post-game coverage coming up next on WHCI.
Down there, I'll meet you in the lot on that side.
Good job, boys. Good
by 3. You won by 3 inches.
Let's go.
Good job, boys!
You go, boys.
Good job, guys!
Yeah, boys.
Back here on WHCI, Anthony Altamirano here at Hall High School, where the Titans took a tough loss today against Manchester. They have officially eliminated from the CIAC tournament in the first round. It's their first loss in the first round since 2017 when they lost to Newtown. And for Manchester, it is their first win in the first round since 2017 when they won against South Windsor. They had lost 6 straight first-round games in the CIAC tournament. They snapped that streak today. They scored 7 runs on the Titans, the most the Titans have allowed at home, tied with Lewis Mills, who were here last time out when the Titans defeated them. Maloney won the game against Simsbury today 4-1. They will host Manchester at home tomorrow in Meriden for a second-round matchup. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they look ahead to next season. This has been a great team all season long. They played hard today and even harder all season long. They had 15 wins in the regular season. 8 of those came at home. Only 1 loss at this field. Now 2 if you include the postseason. And a tough loss for them today, but really, really, really strong performance all around, all season long for these kids. And kudos to the coaching staff, Nick Sanford, Rick Sanford, Scott LaRock, and many others that had a very big part in the success that this Hall team played all year long. We had the pleasure of covering and watching this game here at Hall. Every home game we attended, we saw improvements upon improvements upon improvements. And even their only loss against Farmington by a mere 2 runs, this team was always a team that fought until the very end. And that was held true even today. In the 6th inning, they had a late scare on Manchester. They put in a couple of runs and had a 2-out rally. This team is full of fighters. To the seniors, it has been a pleasure to cover you guys all season long, and we wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors. And for the underclassmen, you guys have a bright future. You have great coaches. You guys care about each other, and it's going to be great to cover this team next year. From everybody at WHCI, we wish the Titans the best of luck in their future endeavors. And for Anthony Altamirano, the voice of West Hartford baseball, I'm here signing off for the final time in 2025.